everyone, welcome to Steps Engineers Week. I'm Alicia and I'm your host for today. Today, to celebrate International Women's Day, I'm going to be talking to two exceptional students from St Mary's College in Derry. They're going to tell us why they love engineering, and we'll also have a Q&A afterwards, so stay tuned. Let's get into it.
Hi, my name is Maeve Stillman and I go to St Mary's College in Derry. Hi, my name is Maeve Stillman. I am 17 years old and I go to St Mary's College in Derry. When I was in primary school, I was curious and always asking my family questions about how things work. I first got into science and engineering by watching movies like Meet the Robinsons because I love the idea of fun, creative inventions coming to life. It wasn't until secondary school that I took the chance to have a go myself because of my amazing teachers and joined the school's STEM club. I wish I had taken the chance sooner. STEM stands for Science, Technology, Engineering and Maths. So what is an engineer? People think an engineer is a person who designs or builds machines or buildings. This is true, but did you know there are engineers in music, art, sports, TV and movies too? So if you want to be an engineer, you may be surprised to know that you probably already have been training for the role. Helping out to fix something, asking questions about how things work, building your ideas from what is around you. These are the skills that make you an engineer. Through joining the STEM club, I went to 19 different competitions. I got to travel and meet lots of new friends from around the world. My first fun project was about how bath bombs work. I also had one called Scooby Scooby Doo, where I worked with a material that you grow to make clothes. I won the Science Foundation Best Project Award with this idea. My latest idea that I am working on is a better design for masks for protecting people from COVID-19. Age 15, I was lucky enough to be the overall winner of the amazing Big Bang competition in Birmingham. I was the UK Young Scientist of the Year. As part of my prize, I got to travel to Bulgaria and all the way to Arizona in America, where it was 41 degrees, too hot. I also got interviewed on radio and TV on BBC Newsline and BBC Breakfast, where I got to chat to Charlie and Naga. I've met lots of engineers so far, including these two inspirational engineers. Christina has been a flight systems engineer at BAE Systems for 7 years. She was inspired to work with planes at an air show when she was in school. Christina has the cool job of investigating new technology for fast jets. And this is Ruth, who is the inventor of the stair steady, which helps people with difficulties climb the stairs. Kids get to design crazy inventions and then she makes them come to life with Sean at Kids Invent Stuff. Both role models have helped me see the value of girls in STEM and how great science and engineering is. My message to you is to try new things, don't limit your ideas and keep asking questions because you are all engineers in waiting.
My name is Ava Maeve. I am a 17-year-old student at St Mary's College in Derry.
What is engineering? To me, engineering is how we build the future. An engineer can create new inventions that will improve how we live. Inventions such as television, roller coasters, and medication to treat sick people were all created by engineers. An engineer finds solutions to problems nobody else can solve. You may have heard of Alexander Graham Bell, who invented the telephone, or Thomas Edison, who invented the light bulb. They were both engineers. Can you think of a problem you can solve? Have you ever invented something? Have you ever thought who builds the things you use every day? What about your games console? It was also built by an engineer. Bicycles, aeroplanes, hospitals, cars, bridges, and even toilets were all built by engineers. Did you know there are a lot of different types of engineers? A civil engineer builds infrastructure, which includes big buildings and roads. A mechanical engineer can build things such as escalators and elevators. An electrical engineer can build computers. Chemical engineers turn raw materials into valuable products like medication. My school has an excellent technology department. Young girls are encouraged to get involved in STEM, which stands for Science, Technology, Engineering and Maths. These are some pictures of products we make and fun events we get to attend. As a part of my GCSE, I got to design and build a toy by myself. This process helped me realise how much hard work goes into the products we use, and how engineers create a fundamental part of society. When I started secondary school, me and my class did a big engineering challenge. Can anyone guess what it was? We got to see who could build the tallest tower using raw spaghetti and marshmallows. Somehow, my group ended up with less marshmallows than we started off with. I guess we'll never know what happened. I love engineering, as we all have the ability to change the future. Engineering presents a new challenge every day, and it is an achievement when you solve it. As a girl, I never thought I would be able to build things. I wasn't even allowed to put batteries in my own toys. Engineering has shown me that there are no limits to what we as girls and boys can do. My technology class in secondary school was the first time I had heard about engineering. My teacher told us about the things we couldn't have if we didn't have engineers. I joined a science club where I was able to come up with my own inventions, even when I started at the age of 12. When I completed a science project, I attended a competition. I have competed in Belfast, Dublin, Birmingham and more. I have won many awards for my work, some of which involve travelling and getting to meet new people. When I was 14, I was chosen as one of the top 25 brightest young minds in the world. With this award, I travelled to America and I got the chance to attend the world's biggest science fair. This was all because of my science project, where I researched the danger of dyes in sweets and drinks, a problem which was affecting so many people. An important part of being an engineer is overcoming failures. When I was doing my research, a lot of the time my results were not what I hoped, and I would have to start from the beginning. I didn't give up when I failed. After a year of many failures, in 2019, I was selected as one of 3 young female inventors by the gaming company Hasbro to make a documentary for their new game Miss Monopoly.
Miss Monopoly.
Dear Ava, we believe in you and your invention. That's why you've been chosen to receive a first edition of the Miss Monopoly game.
Because you're just like the inventors inside this box, inventors who changed the way we live. We hope that you have fun playing the game and learn about the women who were once just like you.
In every Monopoly box, there's $20,580 in Monopoly money. When you're playing the game, part of the fun is wishing it was real. This time for you, it is $20,580 in real money.
What? Wait, $20,580 in real money. Use this to help bring this invention or any future invention to life.
Go girl, be who you are and bring this world some change. Monopoly.
No way, Ava.
Hasbro created a game that no other game maker has ever done before. A game that features Ms. Monopoly, whose goal is to make a difference by celebrating female inventors and inspiring young entrepreneurs everywhere.
My message to you all today is that being an engineer means changing the world. It is hard work, but it will pay off in the end. No matter what, never give up. You are the future.
So through my experiences of science and technology competitions, I've seen loads and loads of female engineers who are out there and how much they can accomplish. And this proves the stereotype wrong.
I remember asking my brother what science was before I went to secondary school. He told me it was where you got a Bunsen burner and you put things on fire. Then I asked him what technology was. He said you sand wood. Didn't seem like anything I was interested in. And when he mentioned engineering, it was definitely not a girl's world. But when I went to secondary school, I was taught that engineering is for everyone. Engineering is the future. And I think that for it to be the future, we need girls. Girls are problem solvers. Engineers are problem solvers. This is the only way to build a better future. I think more girls should be interested in engineering because there are so many opportunities out there. A report in 2018 showed that only 12.37% of engineers in the UK were female. 12.37%. We need more female engineers. We need a female generation of innovators.
Girls already think like engineers. They have a special way of thinking, and this is why lots of people are looking for females to take this type of job. So I had help from an amazing female engineer, and she's called Christina. So she is that flight systems engineer who works for BAE Systems. Now this basically means she designs equipment that goes into planes. And she taught me to always take chances and opportunities because you never know where it's going to lead you. But also to believe in myself, because females need to believe in themselves more.
My advice to any girl in STEM is always say yes. There are so many companies and organisations out there willing to give girls in STEM every opportunity. We must take them. Don't be afraid to meet new people. Don't be afraid to stand out. And don't be afraid to ask questions. Questions are what makes an engineer. And we as girls must stand together and feel proud that we can be an engineer.
So a lot of people think to be an engineer you need maths, and it is important, but like myself, I in primary school didn't really find maths that easy, and I didn't like it that much. It took me a while to actually find my own love for it. But what I think is more important to be an engineer is skills like problem solving or teamwork, or just being curious and interested in a subject. These skills are what make an engineer and are really useful. So if you're asking questions about how the world works or how products work or how technology works, if you're curious, then you're already an engineer. So keep asking these questions.
Thanks everyone for watching. We hope you enjoyed our Q&A with STEM students Ava and Maeve. Make sure to tag us on social media, #StepsEngineersWeek. Bye!